Checking my audio levels. Making sure that I can hear everything okay. Boom, boom, boom. Dun 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 dun. Boop. Mic test, testing my mic. Alright, let's get started. Scooch him over a little. That looks better. Okay. Good morning, guys. That was so dumb. So I've added a little bit more to all of this going on here, just to make it look a little bit better. I am planning to possibly upgrade all this stuff to fit my stream a bit better, but that's for a later date. Today we're going to finish this dino mask. We're going to put the other ear on, and then we're going to make the paws, and then it's pretty much done. Besides some like minor fixes here and there. So, oh, I just realized there's some glue in the eyes. Whoops. So we'll get that out of the way today. I'm gonna start by getting this ear on. So we got our ear. And then we gotta figure out where we want it like we did last week. About there. So, top of the ear. It's gonna go about there. Don't try this at home, folks. Really sharp scissors, so I don't need to like tear it, just slice it. I should have been really smart and just cut the holes for the ears beforehand, but you know, I'm not the smartest person. Yeah, that'll line up. Cool. nice chillax stream today. Oops. There we go. This week has already gone by so quick. I like sneezed and all of a sudden it's the weekend. It was kind of nice to take that week off, though. I managed to catch up on some sleep, get some stuff done around the house, and kind of relax because I was overly stressed last week. It just was not healthy, and I don't think I could have streamed properly without spiraling mentally. So, took the week off. I'm probably going to have to take another 2 weeks off in September due to them closing the bridge that connects my house to my work. Because I need to be able to get to work, unfortunately. Can't exactly stream if I can't pay for the internet, right? Ouch. Stab. I really hope this playlist is as copyright free as my friends said it is, because that would not be good if it wasn't. I gotta go around the edges on the inside of the ears as well and sew them so there's not so many rough edges. Get some of this glue out. Okay. Brush this out of the way. Using this to kind of clip some of this fur out of my way so you can see what I'm doing. Just the top of it. I feel like that's downward a bit too much, so we're gonna cut that a bit upward a bit more. That's about right. Alright, we got it. Good morning, Alex. How are you today? Am I on the front of the ear? Or at the very tippy tip? Make sure you stay hydrated. Working out in the heat is just not fun. To be honest, I would do the same. Let's see about. We're doing pretty good. Chris is moving finally from the day shift to the night shift, so he's done with his training at his new job, which means we'll get to spend some more time together. Though I was kind of enjoying not having to go to sleep with the over obnoxious snoring and like having a nice quiet house, but you know, you learn to live with it. Already so tired. I've only just started. I also had a really long week. It's so hard to sew things when I can't see past all the fur. Okay, hold on. All this fur needs to like GTFO, please, so I can see the hell I'm doing. There we go. That was noxious. I couldn't see a goddamn thing. I am really enjoying this playlist that my friend recommended. It's a lot more chill than the normal music that I have, but it's kind of nice to like work to. I realize that this side is kind of down a little bit lower. It's not terribly noticeable though, I don't think. The work I'm doing isn't even for me, it's for my grandmother-in-law. And I already built her a small staircase for her backyard, so I'm very reluctant to do any more work. How hot is it supposed to get today? Is it supposed to get really hot today? Oh, I should also point out, guys, that I have new I now have new commands that have cool things like stuff like that. Hi! Hello! I have a whole bunch of new channel commands now, so you guys can have fun. Like, bork. Intense barking. Sorry, I can't hear myself do that. Okay. I gotta... as for the emotes, I know I don't have any yet. I'm still working on them. I was gonna do an emoji style emote, but I felt like it's kind of lame. It's pretty hot. You might be able to tell her it's too hot to work on it today. Wait for a cooler day. How are you today, Hut Armories? Hut Armories. I feel like that's a new name. Have you been in this stream before, Armories? I don't think I've seen that or heard that name yet. Can't, today is the last day I'm spending at her house. Tomorrow I'll be leaving for home. Oh, okay. I mean, if you put it that way. Looks like some of the paint is already kind of chipping. I might touch up the paint before we take it over. There's my cat. He's upset that he's kicked out, but he's not allowed to be in here during fursuit streams for sanitary reasons. I have kittens, so they're not, well, they're like a year old, so they're not technically kittens anymore, but they're not very good not being messy cats, and I just don't want to risk that getting on any of the fabric. I don't know if the person that this is going to has any allergies, so I want to avoid that. I did warn them beforehand that I do have cats that live in this room. They don't come in direct contact with any of this stuff, but like they still share the same room. It's the best way to... Ow! Stab! Stab, stab. My camera is on point today. And I'm not lagging. Oh my gosh. Today's a good stream day. Not only do we have beautiful natural lighting, but my camera is being fancy today. Sorry, I'm kind of proud of that. Normally I have like some lag issues and stuff like that. I know I said I was going to be making paws. We will get to the paws. I just want to attach this ear so that the head will be complete. Because all I needed was to attach this ear. So we're getting this out of the way real quick. And then we're going to switch to the paws, which I have everything over here except for the line. The lining went missing. I can't seem to find the black fabric. So at about 10, we're going to take a fairly long BRB break, like 20 minutes? Nah, I don't even think I'll be gone that long, like 10 to 15. I have a Joann's Fabrics, like literally right down the road, like not even 2 minutes. So I was just gonna run down there and pick up the fabric that I needed. And they open at 10. It's 9:25. So... I can't make the lining for the paws without lining, and I like tore my room apart looking for it, and I couldn't find it, and I was super pissed because now I gotta spend more money on fabric that I know that as soon as I buy it and I get done streaming and I go to clean up and I'll find it and I'll just be like. Also, when I've completed the 3 projects, which is this Dino Mask, the Griffin suit, and the Corgi suit. Once all 3 projects are done, we're going to celebrate by hosting a, I'm going to call them leftover fabric paws. So it'll be a raffle, and the winner of the raffle can choose from the leftover fabric that I have, and I'll make a pair of paws for them. Or with the leftover fabric, because I got quite a bit of fabric. That's starting to come out so good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that ear is off. Now it's gonna bug me, but I can't redo it at this point. That's peachy. Okay, so we're gonna do this ear later, because that just made me mad. So I guess we'll work on the paws then, because that's gonna take me a minute to fix, and I don't. Okay. So we got some templates from our good old friend Fursuit. Got some templates for it. And then we're gonna cut out the rest of these patterns, which is the fingers, the lining. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna cut these out real quick. Yeet. We won't worry about the lining, claws, or anything like that. We'll focus on getting these pieces cut out. Do I need to cut? Just wasn't sure if I cut at the line or if I give the inner part seam allowance. We'll find out, I guess. I need to cut seam allowance? Or does it come with seam allowance? None of the pieces have a seam allowance. Okay, yeah, so they don't have seam allowance. Good, at least I was smart enough to not do that, or to make sure that I gave it seam allowance, so I don't have to worry about it later. I don't know what that was. Alright. So that takes care of that. Alright, let's take a look at this rough sheet. Okay, so we got one that's blue finger, one that's gray finger, so we'll do this. It doesn't really matter because they're going to be able to be on whichever one. So we'll do blue and gray. Blue, gray, blue, gray, blue, and gray. don't think it really matters. Gray. Because basically what we'll be doing is we'll be cutting out basically one pot of each color worth, and then we'll just swap the fingers because the finger colors are swapped. So we will set these over here. We don't need the rev sheet anymore because I already know what I expect. We can use those later. I don't need these scissors now, but we do need that. And then we need our fabric. So we'll start off with gray first. And we gotta figure out which way the gray goes. So the fur is going downward, so this way. So we're gonna make a mark to let us know which way it's going, because we want to make sure the fabric is going in the correct direction. Is the palm. Wrist. Gray. Yeah. Okay. So we get that piece. We'll get to that one in a second. We're going to deal with all these. Oh! What happened to my monitor? Did I bump something? Why is my monitor off? Crap. Hold on, guys. No signal? What do you mean no signal? I haven't touched anything.